Well, Joan and I play cards with Lloyd and Sharon. How many here have ever played cards with Lloyd and Sharon? By a raise of the hands.
They cheat.
All right. There's a fair number of hands raised. So I would like you to, again, raise your hands because I'm going to ask you a question. So get your hands back up. How many people with their hands raised have ever accused Sharon of playing too quickly?
What?
I don't see a single hand. Happy birthday.
I am
Cindy.
slow.
No.
Okay.
Very slow.
Come on, Jay. Dear Sharon, we want to thank you for inviting us to your 75th birthday celebration. We want to add that you do not look a day over 45.
Oh, 45.
When I think of you, Sharon, many things come to mind. The colors pink and silver, your boundless energy and charm, your smile and warmth, your knowledge about many subjects.
Your involvement in many activities, pool, books, clubs, land dance, movies, Canada, and Lloyd. One thing, however, stands out in my mind, and that is your frugality, or as we know, its cheapness. I really admire it, and many of us are in wonderment as to how you do it.
I remembered so many times the endless amount of coupons that you have, Sharon. When you call a restaurant for reservations, they always put you on hold and say, oh shit. It's that Sharon buyer again. I guess we'll end up paying her money tonight. The trips you and Lloyd have taken, for example, your 15-day cruise after all your coupon credits only amounted to a cash outlay on your part of $10.99. And to top this, you got 2,000 points on your credit card.
I, however, know that your biggest joy are, of course, Lloyd and your children and grandchildren.
All kidding aside, Sharon,
We all love and admire you.
And we hold up our glass and wish you the happiest birthday ever.
Happy 75.
Cindy.
Oh, Lord.
Make it quick.
I don't have anything to say. They all know her.
I know you well.
That was good, Joe.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hi.
It's all right.
You know, they have said so many things about you.
That you didn't know.
Really?
Really?
This, first of all, the coupon thing,
Yeah.
let me just say that the computer thing on the coupons, I have spent hours getting all the spyware off of the computer for Lloyd, who is crazy. Because he can't even read the news because of all the coupon spyware that's there on the computer. Little gizmos that leap up at him every time he tries to read the news. So they all know about that.
They do.
Unbelievable. When I first came, I think my first trip with Sharon was, do you remember, I went on an outing to get to a nursery to get plants and several other things, and she had literally a free scoop of Baskin-Robbins ice cream. Now, I want to tell you that we traveled probably an hour and 20 minutes to look for Baskin-Robbins. I don't even know where we are, Okay, but we traveled 1 hour and 20 minutes, probably spent $500 in gas for one free scoop at Baskin Robbins ice cream. And I was like, I will buy you an entire gallon of ice cream if you would just take me home. But no, we were going to find Baskin Robbins ice cream, and we did. And I was too tired to eat any when we got there because I have allergies, and there were 500 plants in the back seat. So there we were with the plants, and we had the one scoop of ice cream. I swear I wasn't even going to tell that story until I heard all this other stuff. And then the coupon thing and the credit cards with the miles, I said, you know, how many credit cards do you have for the 50,000 miles and 108 million miles? And she said, I don't know, there's probably about 60 or something like that. I said, I think that's dangerous. You know, I don't really think you should have that many credit. Oh, I just put them in the safe and put a rubber band around them and we don't ever use them again. I was like, what? But so yes, in a safe somewhere is a stack of credit cards about this high, but they never pay for airfare. Never, not $1. And Lloyd, I commend you, my friend, because all these years, all this time, not years, but all this time, I have never known how you have traveled. Really, as much as I hate to travel with what I have done, I have not known that he has traveled as much as that. You have not told me how you have dragged him out of the house and for 5 years. 5 years. All he wants to do is sit in that room and make his beautiful pictures. And here he is being dragged out of the house like this, going to everywhere in the free world. And I could not eat the food where you go. I swear to goodness. My hat's off to you, my friend. Oh, my goodness. All I ever want to do is sit in my house because I have traveled in that stupid airplane. I am amazed at where you have been. So I was just going to say that Sharon is one of the nicest, and I really mean that. In my whole life, I have never met anyone as kind as this person. Kind to a fault. And I mean to tell you that if the devil himself were to leap up out of the center of this floor, she would give him 5 more chances. I'm telling you she would. But I will slay him for you behind me. And that's why I hang out with her, to protect her. So we look very different and we have very different interests, but on the inside we are soul sisters.
We are.
And I love you, my dear. You're going to get a spanking.
I hope so.
Is there anyone else? If not, we'll start the food line. Now we're going to start with table 1.
Oh, can I say thank you?
Is this going to take too long?
No!
Oh, of course.
Yes, I will.
As you all know, my wife talks a lot.
Sharon, I have some more pages for you.
No, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you who are here tonight. Because you are here, that means you're all very dear to me in very special ways. And I want to thank, first of all, of course, my husband, who I love dearly and have for 45 years, who is fabulous. And he's 81 years old, and he is wearing his first ever dinner jacket. Woo! Doesn't he look handsome? I want to thank my brother and his lovely wife, Shirley, Jim and Shirley, my only brother, who are from British Columbia, my home, and they are in an RV park in Mesa right now, fortunately, so that was really nice that they could be here. It was very special, and obviously it's very special for me to have my beautiful daughter-in-law, Kayla, and my two beautiful granddaughters, Vicky and Bailey here. They are actually here for 2 weeks. They came last Tuesday night late and will be here for 2 weeks, so it's very special to me. So I love them dearly. Thank you so much. Thank you again to everybody, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
And to all a good night.
All a good night.